Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage, and we've got a clean sheet of ice and the final clean sheet of exhibition play tonight. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Stars take possession to get this one underway. Here's a shot. Standing tall with the save. Tries to get the puck over to Granlund. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And a good save on the play as action continues. Denies him again.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And it's a quick pass to Robertson. He grabs the puck here at the point. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Played big in the moment there. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Great face-up play by the defender. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Here comes the sentence. The Blackhawks are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Chicago's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Frees him up! Big stop! They're going to keep things moving here. Works it across to Barbashev. Loses the coverage there. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Vlasic. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Knight. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Knight's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Dallas takes possession off the draw. And there's the save on the play. The Stars will play it against the wall. And he sends it across to Rantanen. Shuts him down. Handles the pass. To his teammate. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. North side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Rantanen's won it off the face-off. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Dishes it off. Here he is with the backhander. They score. And they convert with the man advantage. The Stars draw first blood here in period number one.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Shot! Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. O'Reilly's won the draw and they're on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. O'Reilly's got it in the corner. And he had the answer on that one. Nazar's got it in the offensive zone. Look at this attack. It's smothering here and the fans are loving it. Another shot! Big save right there! Cross-ice pass to Eberle. Taken along the wall by Perdix. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Puts it on net! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the back half of this period, the Stars lead it 1-0. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Bjorkman's got it along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Kepke. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here's a chance. Textbook stop by Ottinger.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Late goings of this period. Dallas has the 1-0 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Chicago's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. Hintz wins the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to get the puck to Robertson. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Lawton's going to play it against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. And now he angles it across. He's got a step. Oh, and that goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity. It's not often that you get in all alone. At the very least, you got to make the goaltender make a save.
And a little body contact on that play. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far. Second period is just around the corner. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ottinger's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Picked up along the wall by Korchinski. Quick feed to Granlund. Puck scooped up by Granlund. Here's a short pass to Bedard. The Blackhawks go to work on offense. And he slides it quickly to Korchinski. Moves the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench. Hintz is going to need some earmuffs to block out the noise, James. I mean, when you injure the home crowd's player, you know that you're going to face a lot of chants and boos. They're really frustrated in this one.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Dallas plays it against the boards. Oh, a thunderous hit. You might call that one karma.
Yeah, and the crowd is going wild in the building, James. Just really appreciative of standing up for a fellow teammate. And a lot of the time, that can rally the group and be a real game changer.
And that's intercepted by Rantanen.
The Stars have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Gains the zone from the right side. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Barbashev's crossed the line and is on the attack now.
Oh, he stopped it. That was insane. It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Chicago's got the puck. Hammers it from the point. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 the score. Dallas has won the faceoff here in their own end. Swats it out of midair. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Fires it on net. And that's intercepted by Sagan. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck across to Ristolainen. Great pass from off the right side. The Stars look to start the transition game. Here's a shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Oh, he'll feel that one. Great poke check on the reach. Shot! answers it with an even better save. Picked up along the boards by Hintz. Moves the puck to Bedard. Unleashes a cannon. Looks to set up along the point. Oh, close save and a beauty. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Dallas leads it 1-0. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Passes on over to Bedard. Moves it to Burakovsky. Puck picked up by Barbashev. Dallas has it against the half wall. The Stars have it now. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Slides the puck ahead to Granlund. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Big time shot block there. Great save from in tight.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Karabainen's going to play it to the corner. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Handles the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Province. And hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, look at this. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And kept that one out of the net. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Gives them nothing in front. From the point. Oh, wow. Stops him again. He tips it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, look at this chance. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Ristolainen. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Dallas is across the blue line. Quick shot. Stops that one. Grabbed along the boards by Karabainen. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he shuts the door on that.
Knight's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
The Blackhawks gain possession. Takes a shot. They score! They've tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. Well, he's going to pick up an assist here, and it's deserved. It's earned, James, because he is in on the hunt. He is in on retrieval, uses his body to make some contact, and then gets the puck. What I love about this play is he starts it, and then he delivers a present, a beautiful pass to be able to finish it off for a goal.
Quick pass to Bjornfoot. Great poise here as he gets it back. And that's broken up by Eberle. On the attack along the boards. Picks off the feed. Solid body contact. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Can't get a hold of that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. Here we go. Overtime is officially underway. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Slides it across, trying to shake loose. All alone. Scores! Your overtime winner! Welcome to Nashville, the Music City, and there is a party going on outside on Broadway, but it's catfish for dinner tonight for Predators fans. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Predators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh my! Big save. Barron's caught up with the hook, and the official saw it. Lays the body into that play. Fires it. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Bedard's going to get 2 for hooking on the play.
Well, he's heading to the sin bin for 2 minutes here for hooking, and it's a deserved call. Just didn't keep his feet moving. His opponent found a way to get a step on him, so hooking's the call.
Moves it quickly over to Kamel. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Slides the puck across to Evangelista. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Blackhawks win the faceoff. He scores! Number 1 on the season.
That's got to feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal. Players make teams just because they specialize in faceoffs, and this is a reason why. You gain possession, a quick, direct attack to the net, and now you got the tally.
And now it's over to Rodriguez. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Foligno's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Miller's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Chicago's got possession while undermanned. Shot! There's a stop with the blocker by Saros. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Takes the feed from the wing. Taken by Miller. Takes the shot. Close, but not close enough. Look out! Denies him in front. Dishes it to Kane. The Blackhawks take it across the blue line. Can't get it to go. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Down the right side and into the zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Ristolainen. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Predators certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Chicago's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. The Predators win the defensive zone faceoff. Gaining momentum along the wing. There's a shot. Denies him on the play.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Predators grab possession with the puck. Feeds it to Sakura. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that pass is redirected. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And he gives it over to Sakura. Slides the puck to Marchessault. Poked away in the neutral zone by Nazar. Looks to pass it to Purvix. And now he moves it quickly to O'Reilly. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Takes it to the net. That's blocked. Murphy's got it along the boards. And that one's turned aside. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Mangiapane. Taken along the wall by Teravainen. They've got some momentum here. Stones them in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Blackhawks have taken a 1-0 lead. Nashville's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And they'll dump it in. Tries to feed it over to Bertuzzi. Takes the feed. Denies him with the save. Nashville's got it in their own zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, Chicago's ahead 1-0. Miller's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Slides it quickly to Bedard. And he slides it quickly to Granlund. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Barron. And now he moves it to Haig. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Granlund. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Granlund's crossed the line and gained the zone. And a strong effort on that play. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Nashville's got to find a way to increase their power play efficiency in this game. They had opportunity in the first period, and they weren't able to convert, a reason they're trailing.
Right in the low slot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Chicago's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. O'Reilly's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Chicago's working around along the line. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Gets it to the other point. Denies him on the slapper. From behind the net. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And there's the save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Murphy. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. What a stop! Slides the puck over to Murphy. Takes the feed. Taken by O'Reilly. Quick feed to Nazar. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Saros has been terrific tonight, James. I mean, he's faced a high volume of shots. His save percentage is through the roof, and he's really kept this game tight with his performance. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point.
Oh, absolutely rocks them.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Levels him into the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Bertuzzi. Quick shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Predators ready to go on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Benjamin's got it to the side. Picked up along the wall by Lund. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Chicago's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Moves the puck over to Bertuzzi.
You know, there was an energy when we woke up. We got down to the rink this morning. Felt like there was a buzz in the city, and this sellout crowd is reflective of that here tonight.
This is sport at its best, James. When there is a crowd like this and the energy in the building is electric, as you mentioned, it just creates so much passion around the game, and just love feeling this energy.
Takes it over. Great reflexes, another save. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Nashville's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
And now it's grabbed by Miller. DeBrinket's going to play the puck behind the cage. Picks up the puck. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Takes the pass. Can't connect on the shot. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Predators have it from their own end. Passed up ahead. Lowers the boom with that hit. And he's knocked off the puck there. And there's the whistle icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Soderblom's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Great positioning in the defensive end. Evangelistas into the offensive zone now on the attack. Granlund's taking it from his own end. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Saros is doing a great job of having an impact in this game, and any goaltending coach will tell you the timeliness of your save is critical. Well, he's had to come up with some huge ones throughout this game, and he's done it, and he's done it large so far for his group.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nashville's looking to break out. Angles it over to Svechkov. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Dumps the puck in. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Intercepted in the offensive end by Svechkov. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Works it across to Mangiapane. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into his own bench.
Well, he's getting a clear message to get out of here. The only good thing is it's his own teammates that can pick him up.
Nashville's equipment staff will hurry after this one to pack the bags as the team opens up on the road for their next game. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Predators win that offensive zone face-off.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing...
A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Chicago's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Kane's got the puck. Oh, look at this. And that's denied by Saros. The Predators gain possession. Passes it over. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big time blocker stopped by Saros. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Puts it on net. You'll need more than that to beat him. Sends it ahead to Korchinski. Broken up at center by Miller. Luther scoops up the puck now here inside his own zone. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. The Blackhawks have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves it in front. Picked off in front. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Sikora is looking to make something happen here in the corner. Answered the call on that play. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
The Blackhawks maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter, and I think that's fair to say this is over, right, Cheryl?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. You can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
Huge steal in his own end. The Predators really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Shot! What a block as he lays out in front of it. Shuts him down. Wrap around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one.
There's an empty net goal.
Well, you're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you've got the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out, and it goes the other way. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Well, this one's all over but the formalities, so they'll drop the puck one last time. And it is all over with this one. The Predators got absolutely spanked tonight, but I think a lot of people still wondering why. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is the home opener tonight, and the fans are jacked up. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Gets the puck in deep. Slides the puck over. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Dishes it to Taves. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender.
Knight's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Moves it to Granlund. The Avs have it now. Quick pass to Natchez. Sends a pass over. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Colorado's going to play it along the blue line. Quick pass across to Bedard. Korchinski's moving the puck through his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Turns him away. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Fires it on net. He scores! That's his first of the year.
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Great read with the stick. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Nazar's got it deep in the offensive end. And he makes the save on that play. And it's a quick pass to Malinsky. He's got a little jump. He's in. Buries it for the goal. The Avalanche have doubled up their lead, up by a pair now here in period number one.
Well, they got the start that they wanted, and they've been like a wave of energy. They've gotten all their lines into the game, and I feel like they're contributing, not all of them on the scoreboard, but in different ways. If they can complete this period with that 2-goal lead, it's going to be a success, one that they can drive off of into the second.
Here's a shot. Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
The Avs have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Dewar. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes possession. Bertuzzi's on the attack in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Lomberg. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Along the half wall with the puck. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Shot! Makes the save! Slides it diagonally to McKinnon. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Quick shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Avs with a strong opening frame, James, and they've got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period. They really don't have to change much. They dominated possession time, and it translated into execution. He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Puck grab by Niemela. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Nice dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Colorado's won the draw. Puts it on net from the point. Denies him with a save. Great heads-up play with the stick by Bedard. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Lets it go with the stop.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Trying to shake the defender. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Puck moved over to Granlund. Quick feed to Bedard. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Oh, and he put it off the pipe.
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
No room for that one to get through. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Feeds it up ahead. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Sends it quickly to Moore. With possession along the wall. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. Stop that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Blackwood's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's trying.
And he feeds it down to Brindley. Sends the pass over. Works it across to Drury. And that play's broken up. And that doesn't reach the net. Tries to feed it over to Brindley. Fires it. Denied by Knight.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Across the line along the left wall. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Kane. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Slides the puck across to Lawton. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go, period number 3. It's winner go home time now. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Blackhawks are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
The Avs have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Colorado's won the faceoff deep in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Natchez. And that's picked off. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Slides the puck to Granlund. Takes the feed from the left side. The Avs are in transition. And that's picked up by Bedard. And the stick absolutely falls as he tries to unleash the shot. Moves it to Lehkonen. Slips by the check. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Colorado's got a 2-0 lead. Chicago's won the draw. Puck sent across the blue line. And that shot dies in traffic. Headman pass. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Taken along the wall by Lehkonen. Angles it over to Landeskog. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And a stick breaks that up. Girard's lugging the puck. Quick pass across to Lehkonen. Look out, here they come on the attack. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nazar. And he's ridden off the puck. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Oh, and it makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Slides it up to Moore. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle. The Sharks are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. The Avs win the draw here in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it diagonally to Drury. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. It stays out as it grazes the shaft of the stick. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Blackhawks are being called for tripping.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. The Blackhawks take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Natchez. Good hit. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Here's a shot. Makes a save again.
Knight's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
What a move. Chicago's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Blackhawks played along the wing. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
And there's a blocker stop by Knight.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury. But either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
The Blackhawks will kill off a few extra seconds now. The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. Looks to start the transition game behind the net.
Korchinski's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Late goings of this period. The Avs are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Colorado's got possession here in their own end. The Avs gain possession. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Scooped up along the wall by Natchez. Gains the zone through center. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Let's see the call here. Ristolainen's getting called for tripping on the play.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty. Now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Works it across to Foligno. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, I think that went off the shaft of the stick. What a stop on that one. listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. And a great save. That'll do it. And man, oh man, what a special night. And there you go. Your first shutout of the... Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. Opening face-off just moments away. The Blackhawks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Montour. Pokes it away in his own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. With the steal. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Big time stop there. They score! Johnny on the spot. He tucks in the rebound. The Kraken have dialed up the intensity here quickly in this one, already up by 1.
You know that the coaching staff would have had a very clear message to the team before this game. Do not give the opponent any life. Do not allow them to feel like they can get a hold of this game. You know how you do that, James? By getting on the board first, early in the opening frame.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, and he's hammered right onto the bench. New meaning to in one.
He's in there, isn't he? And everyone's kind of giving the shove, trying to get him out of there. That's embarrassing. Anytime you got to put your head down and get back to the bench, that's tough. You're going to get razzed when you get back to your own.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Seattle's in now. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Dragicevic has got it in the defensive end. Chicago's got it now. Here he is on the tip. Big time stop.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Huge steal in his own end. Cut into the front of the net. Fantastic save. DeCourt's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period. Seattle's ahead 1-0. Patton's won the... Moves it quickly over to Goyette. And he takes the feed. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. In the final moments of this period, Seattle's up 1-0. Chicago's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Lawton. Turned aside with a glove by DeCourt. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another faceoff here. Seattle's taking possession in their own end. Kakko's got it against the boards. Turns it away.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Moves it to Dunn. And here at center, that's intercepted. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Dunn. Made the stop on that play. 55 seconds to go. 30 seconds left. Just a half minute to go. Quick pass to Dunn. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Seattle's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Slides it across. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. And he sidesteps the check there. Makes the save. Passes it to Montour. Slides it over to Kakko. Tries to get it to Helm. Skinner's got it across the line. Shot! Comes up with the stop. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And there's another great save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. I mean, he's bailing his team out.
Off the horrible play on! It was that close!
The Blackhawks are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Carries it across the line. Stops him cold. Picked up along the wall by Teravainen. And he gets that one too. Wow!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
The Blackhawks need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Tippett. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Gets the puck in deep. Feeds it over to Teravainen. Oh, and he cracks it. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Kraken have continued to dictate the play here tonight.
Yeah, they certainly have, and they're up by 2 now, and you can see the coach patting them all on the bench saying, continue to attack. It's really important. When you go up by 3, that can really take the life of their opponent.
Seattle's moving it along the wing. He says, let's get physical on that play. From the neutral zone now. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Puts it on net, and he's got that one.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Blackhawks are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Here's a chance. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. O'Reilly's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Seattle's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Chicago's got it into the offensive zone. Here he is on the backhand.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Penalty coming up here. The Blackhawks are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Ristolainen. Across the line and on the attack. A point blank! Denies him! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Helms won the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends it across. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Nice pass back. Loses the coverage there. Quick feed to Lawton. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to tip it. Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Montour. And that's poked away by Bedard. Oh, here we go. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Foligno's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Seattle's got the puck. And he takes the feed. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Chicago's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Fires it on net. And he catches all of it in the chest. Tries to feed it over to Ristolainen. And he takes the pass. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make
the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Chicago's got it along the wall. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Seattle's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Nice poke check. Oh, look at this. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Blackhawks have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean, they've owned possession time here. It's just a matter of converting on their opportunities.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Seattle's got the puck. Oh, what a save in front.
Knight's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
They've really got him on their heels here now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Takes a blast. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Puts it in deep. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Teravainen. Comes up with the steal. The Blackhawks take possession in the neutral zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. From the point, they take control of it. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Malinsky. Skates across the blue line. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Angles it over to Vlasic. Oh, they do it again. Denies him.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Chicago's road trip comes to an end tonight before kicking off a homestand that
They should put themselves in position to get on a run here.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Fogle stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass across to Tippett.
Seattle's defended extremely well throughout this game.
Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message. And you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
Two willing combatants, but I would say one seemed to want it a little bit more after that one.
And let's face it, I mean, he's going to get finished with that last punch, but this has been going on throughout the game. The nuances of the game, the chirping, everything's been going on, and it just ended in them dropping the mitts.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body.
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Shuts him down. Puck picked up by Malinsky. Here's a short pass to Beniers. From the point, looks to make something happen. Teravainen's got the puck in his own zone. There's a firm collision. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits the body. Korchinski's going to play it near the point. Great save with the stick. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck at the point. Feed to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Now over to Dunn. Oh, big hit on the play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Moves it to Burakovsky. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Beniers has it along the boards. Chicago's got possession at center. Shot! Turns aside that blast. Now over to Catton. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Quick pass to Dunn. Stopped by the goal. And the shutout streak will continue with just seconds away from adding yet another goose egg. And the final horn sounds for this one.
And the dominance between the pipes continues. Another shutout here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and so the streak can...
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Always a special night, not only for the players, but for the fans as we welcome you to the home opener. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Blackhawks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Knocks the puck down with a stick. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Canucks move it in. Puck exits the zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Chicago's front office has changed in the offseason, and with that comes a new direction with the personnel who want to have their footprint on this team. Really excited to watch this game one and see the direction they're going in.
Tap dances around the chest. And that goes wide.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. Just trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots, and you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
Taken by Granlund. He carries the puck up along the wing. Glove save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Denies him again. Quick feed down low. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by O'Reilly. Takes that pass back at the point. The Blackhawks play it along the blue line. Scores! On that has to feel good. Number 1 of the year.
The first one feels great. I mean, just the confidence that you get from it. But most importantly, just the rhythm that you can get in after you get your first. Expect that his next shifts will be outstanding, James. He'll be on his toes.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Dished on over to Teravainen. Makes the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Chicago's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Back-to-back saves there! Here comes the official's decision. The Blackhawks don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Oh, he'll field that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
What a steal in his own end. Quick feed to DeBrusque. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Quick shot, and he easily stops that one. Takes the feed behind his own net. Puck sent over to Pettersson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Rips it, turns it away on the slap shot. The Blackhawks are on the attack. Picked off by Besser. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive end. Sends it over to Reichel. To the front! Oh, what a save! Who was that masked man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, and I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
And he slides it quickly to Foligno. And he's able to handle that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Nazar's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Blackhawks win the draw. Denies him on the slapper. Slides it diagonally to Reichel. Good hit on the play. Malinsky's swooping in on the attack. Dishes it off. And that one's denied. Slides into Kapanen. Intercepted. And he takes the dish.
Hakanpää's almost out of the box.
Oh, and he reaches out with a glove save. Wow.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Chicago's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Both teams back at even strength with the 1-goal lead still there.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Chicago's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Kuntz has won the draw inside his own end. Solid check to slow him down. A chance. Great save by Lankinen.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Makes a move in front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. save made by the goalie.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Oh, smart heads-up read. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Still tied up as we get underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vancouver's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Let's move to the middle, and that's intercepted. Handles the pass. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Vancouver's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that'll make the highlight reels with that glove stop. Moves it quickly over to Teravainen. Here's a chance to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Feeds the puck to Hronek. And some textbook body contact there. Scooped up along the wall by Malinsky. Takes a shot. Moves it over to Rossi. And now he angles it across to Suter. Fires it. Glove save by the goalie. Here he is in front. There's another great save.
Knight's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Sidestep to the check. And that's turned aside.
Knight's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. And there's a glove save on the play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Rifles won the draw here in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Pettersson. Glove save, and the play continues. Takes the feed from his netminder. Burakovsky's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And a great save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save. Lankinen's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
He got all of that hit on the play. On the attack along the boards. Oh, that just goes wide.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, we'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
Picked up along the boards by Kane. Passes the puck over to Foligno. Hard blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Knocked off the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Grabbed along the boards by Kuczynski. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Into the offensive zone. Rocks him into the boards. Moves it to Bedard. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Turns it over. And now it's grabbed by Vlasic. Here's a blast. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Feeds the puck to Reichel. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he had an answer with that save. Pass to Teravainen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Chicago's got it, and they're on the attack. Big time stop. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. There's another stop.
Beauty save pass there. He's really owning his crease.
Chicago's on the attack. Moves it on over to Suter. Dumps it in. Chicago's got it from behind the net. Takes the feed from the left side. Shot. Denies him with the save. Picks off the pass. Taken along the wall by Suter. And now it's over to Garland. And that's picked off by Bertuzzi. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Gains the zone on the left wing. Puck grab by Hakanpää. Read it perfectly and breaks a thunderous collision. Look at the end result. He's on his own bench.
Yeah, and this is tough to handle, whether it's on your opponent's bench or yours. You know why, James? It's because you weren't able to stand your ground, and now you're over the boards.
Throws it in. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Kane's got it to the side. Lankinen's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Lawton's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Works it across to Steele. Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. Foligno's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. The Canucks will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, that's a real tough penalty to take a ton of pressure on your PK unit late in the third period to hold this game tied.
The Blackhawks win the faceoff. Swatted away with the blocker by Lankinen. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Rossi. Drills them. Paints it over. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Left side up the middle. They score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
Chicago's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Moves the puck. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Scooped up along the wall by Pettersson. Looking to set up offensively. Puck scooped up by Hronek. Trailing in this one, they have pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. And it misses.
handles the puck. That's all she wrote from this one tonight.
Well, from a moral victory standpoint, they certainly were in this one. Probably one of their best efforts in the last few games, but you don't get points for moral W's.
Yeah, you don't, James. And this is really tough one to swallow for them. I mean, they played a great game right from the start, but found themselves getting...
Chicago's coming off a win in the last matchup between these two.
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy.
The Blackhawks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Moves the pass in front, and that's blocked in front. Quick pass to Korchinski. Let's it fly from the point. Lays out to block the shot. Fantastic save. And that pass goes off a stick. Chicago's got it in the neutral zone. Slides by the check. Oh, spectacular stop there. Strong hit on the play.
Korchinski's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Pass back to the point. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save. Korchinski's going to have to find his footing after that last hit here, James. I think he was injured on the play. I mean, he took a massive hit, and he just seemed to take it the wrong way.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
And now he moves it to Garland. The Canucks played along the boards. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Taken by O'Reilly. And that's off a stick. Picking up some steam at center ice. The Canucks have it now. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, he caught him in the open ice. Standing tall with the save.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. Chicago's got control of the puck. Karabainen's got it in the offensive zone. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Nasty hit along the wall. Across the line. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Runs them hard into the wall. And a good solid hit on that play. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. The Canucks move it ahead. Chicago's got it across the line. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Quick feed to Foligno. Here they come on the rush. Tosses it to Reichel. Here's a shot and one last save.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. After a scoreless opening period, we are underway here in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Canucks had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Directs it on over to Granlund. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Hronek. Tiptoes around the poke check. Sneaks by the poke check. Puck picked up by Bedard. Picks off the pass. And makes the routine save. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Turned aside with the glove by Knight. Now a quick pass to Burakovsky. From the left side, takes it at center. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Takes the feed. Vancouver's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lynn. And that's deflected. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And now he passes up to Nazar. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a stick save.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets clear to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And he moves it up to Nazar. On the backhand, scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal, and will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James, and I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Tries to feed it over to Teravainen. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Pass stolen in the open ice. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked off in the open ice. Slides the puck across. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Picked up along the wall by Pettersson. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Muffs the shot attempt. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Oh, what a hit on the play. And he's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
Late goings of this period. Chicago's up 1-0. The Blackhawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to Kane. Korchinski's got the puck near the back end. Vancouver's looking to break out. Angles it over to Steele. Vancouver's got it against the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Canucks are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Burakovsky's going to play it against the half wall. Time save on a howitzer.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Passes it over. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Burakovsky. Looks to set up at the point now. Quick feed to Burakovsky. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Solid hit on the play. And that's skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Nearing the point. Here he is on the redirect. Denied that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another key. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, the coach has been reaching into their toolbox all game long here, trying to figure out how to get his team going, and nothing seems to be working. You know, you shouldn't have to do much when you're playing a heated rival and you're coming off a loss. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Blackhawks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. O'Reilly's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Moves it quickly over to Teravainen. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by O'Reilly. He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick. Can he get the hattie?
And we'll get a fresh set of legs for the defensive pairing as the puck is sent into the offensive zone. The Canucks get a hold of it. Takes the pass. And that's blocked from someone in front. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
Dallas is coming up next on the schedule. A few select seats still remain for this one, so you better jump on them quick. The Canucks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Moves the puck across to Hakanpää. The Canucks gain control of the puck. He got all of that one. Shot! Oh, pad save! Tremendous agility there by Knight. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. Unloads from the point!
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Blackhawks are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third.
The Canucks win the draw. Pettersson's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Besser. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big save.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Back to the point it goes. Grabs control of it at the point. And now he moves it quickly to Burakovsky. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. It's a straight-up race for the puck. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Can't get it to go. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Oh, off the post.
The Canucks bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in. With a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Slides it across. Blocked in traffic. And he makes the save. Quick pass across to Hirota. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Fires it on net. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe.
Well, what a performance defensively. We know they can score, but
Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Predators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Puck grab by Forsberg. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Puck scooped up by Miller.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Play continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
The Blackhawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Slides the puck over. Lets it go for the back end. He scores! There it is! His first of the season! Chicago's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Moves it to Rodriguez. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Knight's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Chicago's ahead 1-0. Stamkos has it in their own end. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Stamkos. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it on over to Malinsky. Quick pass to Nazar. And that's blocked. The Blackhawks take over on possession. Quick feed to Lawton. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Back to the blue line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight line, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
The Predators have it behind the cage. Murphy's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the puck's booted away. Here comes the call. The Blackhawks have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Nashville sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. O'Reilly's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Off the draw, they take possession. Slides it diagonally to Mangiapane. Sends the pass over. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Grabbed along the boards by O'Reilly. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Chicago's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Coughs it up on the play. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat. O'Reilly's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Chicago's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it quickly over to Malinsky. Stones him with the blocker.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Gets in the lane with the body. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Lund's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, these are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
Chicago's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Dockside still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. The Predators take possession off the faceoff. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, what a reactionary save! From off the wall and onto a stick. Scores! Oh, they terrorize the goaltender with that Halloween snipe. The Predators needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
Quick shot! Stones him on the play! It's in! He scores!
You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Predators are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Miller's won the draw. And now he tries to get it across to Forsberg. Great positioning by the defender. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Comes up with the stop. Here's a short pass to Miller. Looks to get the puck over to Evangelista. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Knight's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
From the right side and up the middle. Granlund's taking it from his own end. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides the puck across to Lutzer. Takes it to the front. Denies him. Sends it over to Teravainen. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Teravainen's got it along the wing. Boom! Shot! Just misses.
He had more time than he thought. He needed to be a little bit more accurate than hard on it. But, man, that bottom hand pushed down so hard he nearly snapped it in half.
Malinsky's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he takes the feed. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros. Slides the puck down low. Slides it back to the blue line. And that banks off a stick. That knocks him off the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Svechnikov. And here's the pass to Bertuzzi. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. He scores! Well, a little puck luck on the play. More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. Stamkos wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turns it aside with the glove. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Fires it. Makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Foligno. Here's a blast, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Moves it to Kane. And he takes the feed. Redirected off a stick. Makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Chicago's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Quick pass to Granlund. Moves it to the middle. Quick feed to Ristolainen. With possession along the wall. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Chicago's got to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 40 minutes, and often when you stick to it, it all works out. Now, they're trailing by 1, so they are going to have to get on their course. They're going to have to be urgent on those loose pucks. The way they played thus far, they have a chance to win this game.
Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it. Saros has been solid between the pipes tonight, James. Really unwavering and giving confidence to his entire team. Multiple big saves, and that really sets your team into a rhythm. They know that they have confidence in you to make that save, so they can try things, they can do things, and play their game.
Shot comes up with the stop. Gets it over to Foligno. And he takes the pass. And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. Nashville's got the puck. Works it across to Mangiapane. Makes the save and puts out the fire in front. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up.
Our forwards drive the lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Takes the shot. Turned aside by Saros.
Knight's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Moves it quickly over to Ristolainen. Scooped up along the wall by Lawton. Wrap around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Nashville's won the defensive zone draw. The Blackhawks take possession in the neutral zone. Taken by Bertuzzi. Comes up with a stop. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Levels him against the wall. Fires it across to Stamkos. Takes the feed at the point. And there's the save. Oh, and another save!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back. Bedard's penalty is almost expired.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Forsberg. Denied by Knight. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength. Turn that one aside. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Oh, James, you knew his teammates were looking to feed him. He was set up. He was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
Bedard's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Huge steal in his own end. They've got numbers. Passes out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Chicago's got it along the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he sidesteps the check there. There's a shot. Comes over the big glove save. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Saros covers up for the whistle here in the third period, and this is a smart call here, Cheryl.
It really is. I mean, it's the third period, as you mentioned. They're winning this hockey game, and there's urgency on the other side, and you see athletes sniffing it out around the paint. He elects to hold on. That's a real wise decision.
O'Reilly's won the draw there on the attack. And he takes the dish. That goes off a twig. Gets the puck over to Teravainen. Shot! Right off the goalie mask!
Ristolainen's done an excellent job of getting lost in coverage throughout this entire game, James. You know that he wants to get to that sweet spot, his one-timer side, and as you can see by his goal and the review of it, it is a perfect tee-up, set-up, distribution by his line mate to get it done.
Tees it up from the back end! Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Drives to the crease! The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Big hit. Backhander. Big time stop with the glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Chicago's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Ducks won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Forsberg's got it in the defensive zone. Intercepted at center by Kane. Loses the coverage there. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Directed over to Miller. Forsberg's got the puck. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Tries to feed it over to Lutzer. Uses the force on that hit. Tries for the paint. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Knight. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Broken up by Vlasic. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a short pass to Bedard. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Chicago's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Puck picked up by Granlund. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Moves it over to Bedard. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Rodriguez. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Dishes it off. Knight's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the offensive zone faceoff. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Granlund's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, a clutch save! And he takes a shot. And it is all over with this one. The Predators pick up the win and